How did that happen? Yo, Frank. Thanks for the G to the L. Howdy, Mal. Yeah, my mic is my mic is over here by the game. I'm not gonna move it. Too lazy. Yo, Karosh. How am I doing? I'm doing excellent. How about yourself? It's just nice to get the greeting out of the way in the title, you know? At least I'm not doing what I'm tempted to do, which is a quote from Gravity's Rainbow every single time. Every single time I start the stream, I want to just type something from Gravity's Rainbow that makes no sense to anyone except Green and me. You should be grateful I'm not doing that. This is terrible, dude. Kuroshi, how's life? Did anyone appreciate my, posting my save states, by the way? No, no one appreciated me. What the hell? I actually went through and changed all the offensive names and stuff. And organized them a little bit. And no one appreciated me. Shaking my head, man. Uh-oh. Appreciate D's? I don't think I want to appreciate D's. Thanks for the offer, though. I do appreciate your emotes, though. But, not quite enough to, appreciate D's as well. Take a really good emote for that to happen. Take a really good emote for me to feel that way about you. I'm on the exact opposite grind right now, actually. I'm on the trying to dramatically reduce my sugar and chocolate intake grind right now. I think I'm going through withdrawal. It's been over 24 hours since I ate ice cream, and I think I'm going through withdrawal. Your physical fitness journey? What's your journey? What are you journeying on? Gelato is like... I don't really remember exactly what gelato is. It's like... It's kind of like halfway between like shaved ice and ice cream or something. Is that true? Or did I make that up? Okay. But it's like dairy based, right? What do you mean what? Are you making fun of me? It wasn't a correct answer? I'm just clueless about food, man. We should all know this at this point. I'm pretty sure Misa... I'm pretty sure Misa's the one lying to my face. I trust the rest of chat. Sorry. It's you know... Wasn't sure if that was a good position. The wisdom of the crowd and all that stuff. Yo, Reinhardt. Two cold showers per day? It doesn't sound like a serious... Doesn't sound like a serious strat. Yo Kiva, yo Zaku, yo Green. Green, can you, I'm curious if you have an answer to this question. What the hell is going on when he's in the nether regions of the Anubis to go and get the whatever he's stealing for them or whatever? Is he even stealing it? I'm kind of confused about what happened in this chapter. But like, mostly I'm confused about who this woman is, or this like spirit. Am I supposed to understand this? Do you know what I'm talking about? Italian ice? I could be thinking about Italian ice, I don't know. I don't know anything. Basically, he goes under the deck or whatever, and he immediately the power goes out, and then he gets like assaulted by some kind of strange woman in the dark. The book is Gravity's Rainbow by Thomas Pynchon. Read it if you want to be offended and confused. Yo, William. This is world record pace. Yeah, after they rescue Springer, and Springer sends Slothrop onto the Anubis. But like no one recognizes him also, which is also weird, but I feel like I'm not supposed to understand that part exactly. My stomach sounds. Dude, I need my ice cream, man. Please. He's wearing Chichering's uniform? Uh-oh. Is that bad? It's been a long time since I did this. How do I do this? Okay. Is he? Oh, yeah. I guess he never changed after... Okay, fair enough, I guess. But it seemed like the narrator was like making a point of... I mean, it seemed like the book was making a point of no one recognizing him and it being weird. But maybe the point is just that Slothrop doesn't realize he's wearing that uniform? Well, yeah. I mean... He's, attenuating or whatever. Because of the Delta T thing. I know that. Well, maybe I'm supposed to understand who it is then. It's just some female figure when he's on the way down to the engineering part of the ship or whatever to pick up the package. Bianca's dead body? Dude, I might need to reread this section. It's not that long and I feel like I didn't understand it at all, so maybe I'll just run it back. Yo, thanks, Adam. I'm not even convinced that that's true. So, sorry for spoilers, I guess, but I'm also not even... I'm not sure... I'm skeptical that that's true, I guess. Like, I'm skeptical that Bianca is actually dead. Good morning. Springer beating him up. No, I'm pretty sure there's a woman beating him up in the dark. I don't know, it was weird. Yeah, I mean... it's a pretty hard to understand book. Thank you, Snail. Getting the Chew Hover before the Mega Flip and Swamp Gossips. And also not pressing A before R on Mega Flips. Not much method to the Chew Hover, you just kind of make sure you do a first frame Chew Hover. Practice it, I don't know. For the other thing, I hold... You know, I mostly depress the R button. You know, the analog part of the R button I press down in advance while I'm waiting for the bomb to tick down. Or the bomb timer, you know? That's too far right, yeah. So that I only have to move the R button a tiny bit when I actually do, when it's actually time to roll, you know, and drop the bomb. That helps me. Nice. But still also just a lot of practice. I don't fully press it down at the same time that I press A. I press it 90% down, and then I do the last, just the clicky part when I press A. That seems to make it easier for me to just press both at the same time and have it work. See ya, Misa. Thank you for the good luck. Yo, Tassel. Nice. Alright, maybe I won't reread it then. Maybe I'll move along. There's plenty of stuff that I'm not understanding on this first read-through. We'll run the whole thing back in a couple years. What's good about Mario 64? Sell me on it. Maybe I should give it a try. I don't know. At some point. Dude, it would take so good to... It would take so long to get good at that game, though. Wait, 100 coins in Jolly Roger Bay and 16 star? Nice. In a good way or a bad way? Dude, Proust is gonna feel so breezy after this. After this bullshit. Can you try to explain the difference? Can you try to explain the change? You're just, you're doing your strat where you make, you make things up? Is that what happened? There's some, there's some funny stuff in Proust. Yeah. You gotta remember, though, that really fat in the early 1900s is like slightly chubby, you know? Although, I guess I don't know. Was the early 1900s the era where like everyone was slightly chubby? I guess I get confused between the different historical eras sometimes. No, I feel like that's supposed to be funny if I'm remembering the part correctly. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there's nothing wrong with reading a serious book with a smile on your face, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I do read Gravity's Rainbow with a big smile on my face. You're actually smiling all along? Oh shit. I guess I'm the one who needed Gravity's Rainbow. I feel like you have some treasures ahead. What are, Oops. What page are you on? Or, what? I guess you just... I don't exactly remember where the fat lady part was. Is he hanging out with that dude? Oh. Oh, halfway. Oh. Like, is he at the... I think I don't really remember what the first part of that book was. The first part of Budding Grove is all in Paris, right? Or it's all... Is it in Paris? It's wherever the... It's like at Madame Swan's house and stuff, right? So I guess I'm wondering if you're out of that part yet. The opening is in Baalbek? What? Oh yeah, you already read the part with the milk. The milk girl. I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, I don't remember this. Okay, that's who I was asking about, if he's hanging out with that guy. Okay. Now I understand. Yeah, you got some treasures ahead, for sure. Yo, Tanner. Holy lag. Hope I'm high enough. I hate this angle. Should be high enough. Oh, my lag, dude. My favorite character in Gravity's Rainbow right now is Otto's mom. I forget her name. It's like Grump or something like that. Ah. That seemed almost early. Nice speedrun, man. Character tier list? That'd be tricky. Dude, I also... It's crazy how often I've been failing this in runs. I also, my biggest goof in this first read through so far has been forgetting that Blissero and Weissman are the same person for a really long time. I only very recently remembered that they're the same person. I remembered that he had a other name and that it started with a W, but I didn't connect it. And then a lot of Weissman stuff happened where he wasn't referred to as Blissero, and I like didn't have the context during all of that because I just didn't remember. I did get the staircase however. This is Boolean. Even though I just failed monkey text skip, this is Boolean. Overall, though, I think I'm doing a great job following the plot. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be small sections where Pinchin is being Pinchin, but the general thrust, I feel like I understand. Which is that is an accomplishment. you gotta take that. Character tier list. What other characters would be S tier? I like the guy who falls off the balcony in the very beginning. Seaman Bodine or Bodine. It's just funny the places that he appears, you know? Is that I feel like that's the main thing. That guy is just that every time he appears I'm like, why are you there, man? Why are you in Argentina? I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit stingy with my S tier. I feel like there's people from the first section that I'm just forgetting at this point. Oh. What's her name's like, hang on. Come on, man. The old lady with the candy. The old lady with the nasty candy is definitely S tier. Get around the sign, you absolute buffoon. How have I forgotten how to do the sword pull? I'm fond of Roger Mexico. Yo, Nile. Go piss, girl. Thank you, Cubex. I don't actually have to go piss right now, and I'm also not a girl. Believe it or not. But thanks anyway. Dude, there's so many characters in the book. I'm just like remembering all these super random ones. I feel like some of the schizos at the White Visitation deserve to be up there. Oh, the octopus is S tier. The octopus is... What's his name? Grego or something? No. Is that right? The octopus is S tier. Mickey Rooney A tier. Yeah. Just an amazing book. There's just so much shit in the book. Just an insane amount of shit. Nice. Terrible mashing. Possibly. Possibly true. The chimps from the part that it's difficult to perceive what's going on. What? Oh, okay. Terrible, man. That is also not even a angle that works. Sheesh. That's a reasonable expectation. Gonna have to go ahead and do that. I think we save the chew here and just have an extra. Please? Great job, man. Great job finding that bomb drop. Incredible. Now the question is, do I get the sirloin super slide bomb drop? Wait, I have this. Nice explosion. Yeah, I guess I kind of need to get this bomb drop now. Please work. Alright, this run's back on track. This run's, you know, fine. Tektite hits you mid super slide, not realistic with the angle that you have to get up the ramp. So I don't know. Probably it can't even, like, it doesn't have time to like attack you. Maybe you can slide into it and, but I mean, if it hits your shield, it stops the super slide. If something hits your shield, it stops the super slide. Incredible angle. At least I think it stops the super slide. I don't actually know. Guess I gotta decide what I'm reading next, since we're coming up on the end, and I'm cruising at this point. Do I go with the Guermantes? I gotta remind myself what other books I even have here that I want to read. Oh yeah, I got The Sound and the Fury. Probably insane to read that immediately after Gravity's Rainbow. That's just too similar. I mean, it's not that similar, but it's similar in the amount of pain and confusion. It's Breakfast of Champions. Dude. Vonnegut or whatever? Oh, did that? I don't know if this works, man. This does not work. This also does not work. This might work, I don't know. Okay. The run is not dead. And I'm glad I got that bomb drop. Holy shit. Dude, I didn't wait long enough to open the door after targeting it to let the camera move. I've never done that before, that's really dumb. But you know, if you never go too fast on something, if you never go one frame early on something, then you're probably typically going too late, so that's my that's my copium for that mistake. Yes, you need to target. Like you need an angle from the door. Oh God. A lot of wasted bombs here, man. Welcome back, Nisa. Life lessons? Have I been doing that? There's plenty of stuff like that in the game, Green. Again? Jesus. Extremely threatening heart container placement. Yodan. D sausage. D's sausage. feel like this is gonna be not that far ahead anymore. I feel like this can't be more than a few seconds ahead. Kind of poopy. Sharp edges. Should we have more sharp edges? Seems bad. Being soft is good. Being you know, not sharp. What? I didn't want to get into that angle of it. Good thing you're sharpening your mind with the golem. Am I right? This should be okay. My A slides have been pretty bad the last 2 days though. Kind of concerned. I'll go for one extra bomb drop here, I guess. The run alert. I do have to turn Goron here, I think. I guess I could super slide. I'm gonna try a super slide. Uh-oh. That was kind of scary. Okay. Don't have a ton of time here, by the way, to do this. Fortunately, I'm a god gamer. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. The pause buffering there, like the unpause lag, I guess, it's insanely like slow, insanely long unpause lag compared to like I feel like anywhere else in the game. I have to wait forever to repause. Why does the golem dull your mind, man? Incredible. Just incredible, man. I'm definitely getting too excited and stopping aiming way too early. Yikes. It's okay, we're saving it all back at Lemons for free. Surely. Surely. I don't know what to say, man. I was even practicing it right before playing it. I was pressing the buttons. Maybe I should actually practice that song. It is kind of weird having a C up input in the middle like that, or I guess two C up inputs in the middle-ish. Don't really have much choice of route here, I guess. No shot. No shot. Why'd you curse it, man? Why'd you have to curse it? So this is still, I think, significant. Significant time save. PB was just that crazy. We're back. 46 flat. Wow. Epic movement. Okay. We are now behind. I targeted too early. I've gotten too good at the trick. Now I'm doing things too early. Feels bad. Yeah, I probably can't be ahead till, like, hookshot, I guess. I guess that's not that long, but... realistically, I might not be ahead for a while. Till, like, Spider House. I feel like there's something better to do there for movement. I feel like there should be something better. I should look at that. Wait. Oh no, you can't do the equip there. I was thinking you might be able to do the equip. Maybe I should just kind of roll farther toward the load zone to West Clocktown so that I can start up another roll immediately instead of having to walk. Because I'm right next to the guy. Maybe I should go a little bit out of my way so that I can start up another roll immediately. I don't know. My freest time save is, and maybe my biggest, is in Swamp Spider House, which is coming up soonish. It's like 30-something seconds. But there's a good bit like spread throughout the rest of the run. Why did I forget how to do this again? That was a little bit sketchy. I don't love this. This should work though, right? Saving back a little bit, maybe? Classic. Is that gonna work, man? Please work. Okay. Being paranoid about that now. Nice. I only had time for one run today, like one attempt today no matter what, so I'm pretty glad that it's a decent one. Consistency is definitely getting pretty good. That was fast. feel like I need to practice that mash. It's like getting really sloppy. Gonna write that down. Yeah, the run's good. I mean, it's not really good, but it's fine. Should be ahead at this split coming up. Nice, Dragon Sweeper's pretty cool. Glad you like it. Dude, 211.59 would be hype. Honestly. I would absolutely take that. Although I'm certain that I can get a 210. Like, if I were to stick with this category, but that might be, like, almost as hard as, like, 111, you know? In any percent. That would be, like, that would be pretty serious grind, I think. Most likely. I'm just saying I could do it. I'm not saying I'm considering doing it. I'm just saying I could do that. What the hell? How did I even know he was gonna be there? Why was he all the way out there? What about 100%? I'm doing 100%, chill. I'm doing 100%. I'm like most of the way ready to do 100% runs, and I'm hyped for it. But I gotta get the 211. Like, we're right there. Terrible equips, dude. Is this my job? It's more my job than anything else is right now. But that kind of implies that I make money doing it. Well, implies that I make enough money to live off of, which I don't. Yeah. This is slow. I can live off the subs people give me? That is... Like live in a dumpster or what? Not sure if this works. This works. No, yeah, I would like for this to be my full-time job with real income that I can live off of. But it's definitely, we're pretty far away from that, I feel. But I am going to try to make it happen. How did I lose that much? Oh, yeah. No, dude. I think I know how to back it up. Fuck. Not, what am I doing? I'm thinking too hard about how to back it up. I didn't dupe my bottle. Oh no. I should have paused earlier. I think I should do that, and then... Yes, I'm definitely not saving all my time here, but I think I can still be ahead, maybe. Might have spoken too soon, man. This is awful. Again, should have switched the equip way sooner. Whoops. This is not correct. I have to drop and recatch. No, this is kind of killing the run here, actually. Oh, it really killed the run because they all went on the walls. Okay. I guess I should have just waited and caught them here instead of catching them in the back room. Yeah. Kind of jover. Feels bad. Alright, this is just comedy now. Just kill me. Honestly, just kill me. Wait, I have to invert right now, first of all. I also have to equip this, so that's fine. Do I try this jump with beeping hearts and just end the run if it's a fail? Also, dude, it might just be too late right now, straight up. I think it might just be over to endgame time. Hope that's not. Insane, man. Yeah, the run's dead. What to do? I'm just curious how this endgame time plays out. Oh, I didn't get the... Dude, same mistake as yesterday, forgetting to get the heart again there. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I don't want to continue this poop. And I'm not sure the endgame time is good enough anyway. I wanted to try this, I wanted to try this Toho fan game that came out recently from a developer I like. Could be fun. Too many requests. Okay, hello. Let's try it. What killed Spider House? I failed bottle dupe. And then that did not back it up the way I should have. Yo, Toyful. Thank you for the 15 months, dude. Appreciate the big support. Keep the orbs in the air for as long as she can with as many slashes as possible. Or maybe drop a few, it might be helpful. Okay. I think I'm going to use my controller. I guess. This is going to be loud as hell. Go ahead and preemptively turn it way down. Was that still loud for you guys? Press space button to play, press A for instructions, S for credits. This is the same thing that it says in the description. Oh, each time? Let me just play the game first, man. Hello? Oh, I forgot this is my splits. Wait. What did I... Wait. Oh, this is back. This is back. Okay, we gotta just exit and not save those splits. Okay, I forgot my controller. This is the controller I use for splitting. Okay, my D-pad doesn't work, I guess. Yeah, I need to just play with. I'm not hooking up another controller for this, so I'm just gonna play with. So this is okay. I was definitely expecting like a normal Toho game, and not whatever this is. Okay, I can hit it sideways, and this is annoying. So it said something about how they could get destroyed. Wait, did I just get double points? Oh, I'm just getting 2 every time now. Yo, the triple? Ah. Did that give me points when it broke? I couldn't tell. Is my speed changing? No. I didn't think about that. Okay, let me read the description again now that I know the basics. Yo, Nikki. Slash to bounce them around, try to keep them in the air as long as you can. If this is the whole game, I don't think I'm that interested. We might just play Angel Game. More orbs will appear. Slash is worth more points if there are more orbs active. Yeah, I figured that out. Point values decrease if an orb is destroyed by touching the bottom of the playfield. Point values decrease? Okay, tiny hitbox, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This is not... This is not that interesting. I was expecting more of a real Toho game. Dude! Yeah, I'm just not that interested in this. Let's do a little angel game though. Oh, it's really quiet now. Whoops. Dude, come on. Hi. How you doing, Chris? We had a decent attempt. Killed it in Spider House. Again. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. At least it was a new... There's actually a lot of learning in this run. I learned how to back that up in Spider House if I do that again. And I also learned that Dude... I learned that I need to slow down on the Crimea cart ride cutscene skip thing. Because I have gotten too fast at it. And was there something else that I learned? I feel like I learned something else as well. This is tricky, man. That was insane. That was actually insane. Didn't really need to do that, but it felt like I should have. And I should have been able to, so. Oh yeah, what's the deal with Oblivion? Is it just like a remake? Is it the same game with better graphics? Is that the deal? Or did they change the gameplay in significant ways, or what? We don't know? I thought it was out. Yikes, man. I think some people have $50 to spend on that. If people have $500 to spend on making me play League of Legends for 3 hours, people definitely have $50 for Oblivion remake. Scary. feel like I'm getting bullshit, man. I'm kind of reevaluating my sense that 300 is reasonable and possible without an insane amount of grind. I mean, arguably I've already done an insane amount of grind in this game, but 300 seems like it might require some pretty crazy luck and gaming. What? I didn't need to do that, I don't think. Wasn't Oblivion the original horse armor DLC meme? Remember when horse armor was a big deal? You can pay to have horse armor? Dude, that is like the least of our concerns now in 2025. Holy shit. People be out here gambling like thousands and thousands of dollars to get their anime girl skins. What am I doing, dude? Alright, this might be GG's. If this run sucks, it's GG's. GG's. I'm actually not 100% sure if that was possible, but I think it probably was. Okay. Where do you guys want to go? You guys tell me where to raid. Where are we dropping, boys? Oh, Nina. I didn't even see Nina. Oh. I think when I look at my following page and I see a practice stream, I just don't even absorb it into my brain. It doesn't even. All right, let's go. Tell Nina good luck. I just hate watching practice streams. I'm sorry. Sorry if you're a practice streamer. I mean, I'm a practice streamer sometimes, but I don't expect anyone to watch it. Okay. Be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.